Hey guys, your queen bee is a fucking liar. I hate to break it down to you. And Chantal, don't be coming over here thinking that I am doing this for you, ho. I'm not. Anyways, your queen bee is a lie. She said she never did vlogs. Honey bun, you deleted this after the channel got successful. What you used to do was use the girls, Amberlynn Reid and Chantal, to see whatever methods we're using to lose weight. So for you going on and on and on about you never being a, what's that called? A vlogger, you lied. You're a freaking liar.
Two reasons. The first is that one of my New Year's resolutions was to start doing things that scare me and intimidate me. I'm a really shy person, and this is fucking terrifying. The second, and I'd say much more important reason, is that I'm hoping by kind of putting this out there, putting this in the universe, putting this online, that it will help keep me accountable and keep me
Already from the get-go, this is how she started her channel. It had nothing to do with Gigi. Gigi came on later. She started her channel to lose weight. And for her to keep on going on and on, like I was never a vlogger, bitch, please, stop it. Stop lying.
motivated, which has been something I've always struggled with in the past. You know, we've all just lived through a really, really horrible year, and I just want to make this year great. I want to improve myself. I want to make this year better. I want to do something this year. Okay, so let's get into it. Or I guess, let's get
Now, FFG. Come on, come on, come on. When are you going to stop lying? So, for your Think Master, I guess that's FFG. For you sheeps. She lied to you right here because she said she never had a vlog. She never did a dive thing, whatever. But I found the freaking videos. Thank you. You know the craziest thing is that she always says she started her channel because of Caillou, aka The Gaining Ground. She's a fucking liar. She did not start her channel because of The Gaining Ground. She started her channel trying to lose weight. So again, lies.
It's January 3rd, 2021. My starting weight is 243 pounds. And my goal weight is 140 pounds, which is a healthy weight for my height. I'm 5'3". That means I have 103 pounds to lose to get to my goal weight. And I'm not going to stop until I get there. So in my next video, I'm going to take my before pictures and like measurements and stuff, and lay out my plan for the following week. And
Yo, this shit sounds so familiar. It's cracking me up. She sounds exactly like Chantal. And Chantal, stay out of this. She sounds exactly like freaking Chantal. It's amazing, and I'm loving every single moment of it. I will do my way in, and I'll show you how this worked out, blah, 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 blah.
I'll just kind of like, I guess, keep you guys updated during the week of progress. I've set up my Fitness Pal, so I'll be logging everything there. I can include all that in the videos.
So don't ask me if she lost weight or not. I don't fucking know. I really don't care. I know she's doing this diet weight loss. Whatever gets her healthy, I don't care any means you have to use to get healthy. Good for her. if she lost all that weight. But my main point on this one was, don't lie and say you never started as a vlogger and you got into it with Gigi later. Don't say you start your channel with Gigi because you were trolled online. You are a liar like Chantal. You're starting to believe your own lies. And you guys love what you want to love. I always say this, love whoever you want to love, but take whatever they say with a grain of salt. Sometimes they have some good inputs. But when somebody is lying to you, see it and note it. Okay? That was said to say this. FFG lied about how events went down between her and Just Saying. So, Just Saying is just sitting over there doing the Lord's work, editing videos, minding her business, and this hoe has the balls to talk some shit about Just Saying, about what happened between her and May and her and her ex, whatever. She's a liar. Straight up freaking liar. This is what happened. Watch it.
Okay, I got a lot of DMs. I didn't make just to clarify for one time, once and for all, I did not make that thumbnail. Chantal did. When this happened, I was in the midst of Hurricane Ian. I had no electricity. I was working off a hotspot, which was my phone. It was an honest mistake. By the time I realized what was happening, it was too late. I didn't make that thumbnail. I forgot to crop it. That's it. It was an honest mistake. There was no ill will. There was no bitch move. And she knows it. This is basically punishing me for what happened when Chantal was in my chat. I have no bad feelings for her. It's over. Moving on. I apologize. I own up to it back then. I don't know what happened on Twitter that day. I remember I grabbed the screenshot. We did a live on Back Twitter. All hell broke loose. And that was it. It was a simple mistake.
And this is me scrolling through Just Saying thumbnails. So closer to that time, a lot of the time Just Saying just used the thumbnail that we're reacting to used as our own thumbnail, so the videos would be easier to find. So for FFG to say that Just Saying did this intentionally, I'm sorry, I don't see it that way. To me, this looks like she saw her way out for a cash grab. And you part of the sheeps, you part of the herd, don't come in my comment section to defend your queen. I don't give her an F. I am just showing exactly how this shit went down. You can hear it or you cannot. And I'm not one of the school of trying to tell people who they can and cannot watch. Watch everybody. Watch everybody and enjoy everybody's content. But what you're not going to do is piss on my face and tell me that it's raining. No, homie, that's not going to happen. That is not how this shit is going to go down. That's what this is all about. Make your own informed decision.
Yes, it was my mistake. I should have double checked what I was doing. But it wasn't purposely done. And I was working off a generator and a hotspot, which was my phone. And everybody knows Chantal moves like flash fire. So by that time, it was already old news. I didn't even realize There's no ill will. I'm not. It's over. We're moving on. That's it. Oh, so, oh, thank you so much. Oh, Ernie, thank you so much. Yes, that's it. It's just over. There's not gonna be tea. There's not gonna be sharing of anything. It's over. We're moving on. That's it. And that's it. Yeah, and that's my thumbnail for today. Reminder to me what I was going through at that time. So it's anyway. That's it. It's over.
So I believe this is the thumbnail Just Saying was accused of using, which is the same thumbnail that Chantal used in a video that Just Saying was so upset about. And does this look like Just Saying doxed anybody? To me, this looks so innocuous and so innocent. And if you buy FFG bullshit, honey, I got some cryptocurrency I need to sell you. So, you guys, if I was to ask you at the beginning of this video, who was in the wrong? Who was the most in the beginning of the videos? I am pretty sure you still be like, we love FFG. But, how about the May situation that FFG lied about? How would you feel about her then? Here we go.
Gorel was aware of the charges and was treating it as tea, as May Anderson's story would be told shortly thereafter. FFG has adamantly declared this is untrue, and would later go on to deny any involvement, citing Just Saying as the reason for the discourse and effectively laying blame on Just Saying alone.
For those who are going to come in my comment section to defend FFG, that's your prerogative. But the next clip, I believe, is from 2-3 weeks ago, from FFG lying in your face yet again. Okay, let's watch this and then come back and think about really hard about who's lying.
Forgive me for the way that I responded to you, okay? We're going to address it because I'm sick to death of it. It's 2 fucking years. That's why I'm like, I'm not trying to talk about it anymore, but why the fuck not? People are trying to talk about it again. Let's fucking talk about it again. It's the dumbest shit I've ever heard in my life. So it all goes back to the Koki and the May situation. At the time that it all happened, Just Saying got a message from May, or actually it wasn't even a message. May had left a comment on Just Saying's channel wanting to reach out and tell her about a story that had happened between her and Koki. Okay. May contacted Just Saying. Just Saying interviewed May about it. Okay. I didn't want anything to do with this.
And like I said, here she goes. She's about ready to lie and play in your faces. Because after this clip is done, you better believe I'm going to be showing you the actual clip of her salivating over the May situation and Just Saying shut it down. But right now, she's salivating and she's lying right in your faces, and you guys are eating it up like it's chocolate cake or ice cream, whatever you love, you're eating it up.
At the time that this whole thing happened, I was being called a cow tipper every day. Yaba was on that thing about I was the cow tipper for warning Chantal that Koki stabbed his ex and blah, blah, blah. I was eating shit every single fucking day, and I was very new to YouTube then. It's not...
Oh, and this is my favorite part of the whole spiel. Soft victimization. The same shit that we called Chantal, Amberlynn, or whoever out on. And she's doing it right in your face, and you guys are just eating it up. Gobble, gobble. You guys, listen to how she believes her lies. Is fascinating to me. It is highly, highly fascinating to me that nobody, well, some people call her out on her bullshit, but no, your mama, stay out of my comment section either, too, because I don't like it. But I'll be in your comment section or your live stream. But not as many people are calling Yaba and her out, and you're just supposed to just eat up the crap. Whatever they say is supposed to go. You people are dumb.
Easy to eat the shit till you're used to eating the shit. I wasn't about to start doing anything, nor did I want anything putting more of like a spotlight on me or anything else. Okay. So Just Saying reaches out to me and she's like, oh, this woman contacted me that something happened between the two of them. And I told her, this is fucking messy. This is messier than YouTube. Like, don't get involved. And she insisted on getting involved. And I said, I don't want to fucking be involved. And we ended up having a fight because I didn't want to know about it. And exactly that. I was telling her, I'm already the fucking cow dipper. I don't need all these fucking problems. And so we had a fight and we weren't talking for a little bit. And she went up. This is what she told me. Now, things have changed between the two of us. So I can't even say this is what happened. This is what Just Saying told me, that she had gone to Charlie for advice when I wanted nothing to do with. Okay. She interviews her, blah, blah, blah. Just Saying tells me she's got all these fucking hospital bills. And now whatever. Now she needs to make this money and she needs this exclusive. And it was all like a poor me, wah. Okay. So as it's happening, I'm telling people, I didn't know she's about to drop videos. Who the fuck knew May was going to make videos? Just Saying and Charlie knew May was going to make a video. I'm live. This video fucking drops. I'm like, yeah, encouraging people to go to what I thought was my friend Just Saying's channel and watch this fucking video. Oh, she's trying to hype it up and she fucking knew. And everyone's saying that I paid May to come and fuck Koki. You gotta be so fucking crazy, number one, to think that I would. Number two, to think that I wanted anything to do with anything more that would put me in the spotlight like that at that time. Who the fuck would pay someone to come and fuck Koki? You gotta be batshit fucking crazy. It is what it is. But when that whole thing was outed and people started trying to blame me, Just Saying didn't say shit for 3 days and let me eat the shit from the community, because it was easier for her to let me eat the shit than to fess up and be like, no, she literally had nothing to do with this. I'm the one who interviewed May. May came to me. She didn't do that. She let me eat the shit. And that is the whole fucking thing. And why to this day, now, oh, Kiwi Farms is working on a thing about you paying May to come fuck Koki. Girl, like, I don't think you understand how little I want to do with any of that shit. Any of that shit at all. You don't. Just Saying knows. But it was easier for her to stay quiet at the time. Kathleen, again, I'm sorry I attacked. I'm just, this is 2 fucking years of this shit. And it's as crazy now as it was 2 years ago, in my opinion. Thank you again for the super chat. I know you weren't accusing. I'm fed up with this shit. I'm fed up with this shit. I don't know why it's always just been easy to go, oh, Frenchie did it. It's literally the dumbest fucking thing I have ever heard. Ever fucking heard. Frenchie wanted nothing to do with this shit. And if Frenchie's friend had been more of a friend and more of a fucking person, I don't know what to say. I'm not trying to like dog on. Well, I'm too nice, sort of. If Frenchie's friend, Just Saying, had been more of a friend and a real fucking friend, she wouldn't have stayed quiet for 4 days because it was easier to watch me take shit than for her get the shit that was rightfully hers. It is what it is.
And for you guys, so you understand, when it came to FFG warning Chantal, she did the right thing. I always said that from the get-go, and I am going to die on this hill. She did the right thing by warning Chantal, but what she's doing right now is a manipulation tactic. Catch it, see it, pay attention. That's what she's doing right now. But keep the last slip in the back of your head, because now we're moving on with the storyline, and pay attention and it's all gonna come together. Hopefully it makes sense to you guys.
Later she would cite their lack of chemistry as the reasons they no longer collaborate. However, Just Sayin's other channel featured several vlogs showing the two had met in person and apparently had a strengthened bond. Before their bond was broken, a tweet would surface from French Fried Girl claiming that Just Sayin had the quote exclusive. Just Sayin would make a public declaration that she was the one who was responsible for this supposedly breaking story, and effectively take the blame for her former friend and collaborator.
Until this day, FFG still throws Just Sayin under the bus.
This is tea. This is tea. Let's wait and
It's
see.
not my tea to share.
Is it?
It's not our tea to share.
Look at us. We're yentas, but we know how to shut our faces. Nobody heard it from us. What? When French white girl's such a fucking liar. No.
Hey, there's Leona Loca. I love you too. Meow, meow, meow. All right. Not peel it, spill it. Share.
I'm so
Ow.
fucking curious to see Madsy's video. I
Yeah,
need to know. I need
please.
to know.
Go.
Can he just? I don't know what he.
Yes, you can. He's not gonna be mad. Mads is
Okay,
a
good. It's a
That's-
short one. It's only a few minutes. I just didn't want to like.
Okay, he takes. Do I say it?
As you can tell, how disappointed your favorite creator here was when Just Sayin told her it's not her story to tell, it's May's story to tell. She didn't feel comfortable. And now for FFG to keep on continually, year after year after year, to twist the story around, and nobody calls her out because why? Who the fucking made her the queen? She deserves to be called out, like everybody else when you do something wrong in this community. She is not above it all. You can still love her and still continue to watch her, but she also deserves to be called out like everybody else. And then you guys let her keep on continue to lie in your face about Just Sayin without saying anything, because you want to be a Kalari, because that's what Kalari did. She went along because she felt important. She felt like she was part of the group. You are no different from her. She's only speaking out because now it's affecting her. How different are you from Kalari, really? See you in the next video. Later.